commander says, "You are going to the frontline position tomorrow." I say, "Okay, I'll go." I did not sleep the night before the first task. I was worried because I did not know how it would be, how it would feel, what was waiting for me. It is impossible to prepare emotionally for this, but in the end it was cool. Except that everything wants to kill you. 150 meters before the position, they started shooting at us. We kept moving. The shoots came closer and closer, and the third one was already 15 meters from me. I clearly remember those sparks and the explosion. Frankly, it was invigorating. Surprisingly, I did not get scared, did not freeze, and went on. When we got to the position, my comrade's smile said, "No way, you have balls of steel." That was the moment I realized that I really have something for this job. Before I made my first shot at the front line, I saw a warm spot in the equipment at the enemy's position. I can't prove what it was, but it is likely that it was an occupier.
Loss of empathy.
It's a little scary, of course, and then you are on a roll and think you need more. I lost the sense of empathy for everyone. You no longer have inhibitions from feeling the irreversibility of death making. It's hard to explain. To be honest, sometimes I even wonder what I will do when I get back to normal life. It seems to me that I will be looking for myself for a very long and boring time. Because apart from the army, I no longer know what to do. Oh, I have something to tell you. I have such an unusual family story. In short, I have two brothers. They both went abroad, while I went to serve the army.
What do you say to them?
I don't communicate with them.
Why?
Well, what common topics can we have with them now? I don't care how they live. I know what I'm living now and why I'm doing it. I have a 10-year-old son. He also knows where I am and what I'm doing. He's waiting for me at home. I explained the situation to him, that it is necessary, that I must be here now. But he's a child. He wants a mother near himself. He draws a lot, sends me these drawings. On them, the mother is standing there in uniform, helmet, and with a rifle. The son writes, "Mom, I love you." It's nice, but it hurts me so much. During the quarrels at school, when he and other boys cry or fight, he says, "My mom is in with the war. She is a sniper. She will come and show you. Got it?" All in all, the main reason I came here is so that my son doesn't end up in the trenches one day. I'd rather do it and he'll live a normal life. We must now do the maximum we could so that it ends now and it doesn't continue for years. We have to end it now, not later, not some years after, but right now. What we watch in the movies and what happens in real life are radically different. In the film, snipers walk freely in disguise or lie in one place. In reality, everything is not like that. You have to hide from everything, from drones, from infantrymen, from everyone and everything that is there. and you have to do a lot of things very quickly.
Is a sniper a priority target for the enemy?
Of course, if the enemy finds a sniper, absolutely all means and forces will be aimed at that place. I mean, this shelling comes from everything possible. Scouts and snipers are the most hated. Snipers are not those who could be captured. In general, I prepared myself for this. I did not think that everything would be light, beautiful, glamorous there. No, I knew where I was going. That I can die, that I can become disabled. I thought about all these moments. I was ready for it. The sniper's task is to disarm the enemy. It doesn't matter whether you kill or maim him. The main thing is that he is not a threat anymore. Once, a flock of invaders were running on the landing. I watched their movements. They ran, most likely hiding from the drones. I worked against them with Barrett. For the first time, I went to my future team brazenly with a challenge, with the words, "What's up, dudes? Will we be friends?" They replied, it turns out we will. Actually, it's very cool to have such a team. I wanted to get into such a moving company where there is brotherhood and mutual help. I have found it. My guys are everything to me. They are my second family. Where we got to know each other, there were different moments. We quarreled sometimes, but everything is fine now. We are watching anime together. When you need to talk to someone, or when you're confused by situation or worried about something, we can sit down, have a smoke break, chat, discuss everything. I have a support. It's very important. I have been fascinated by snipers since I was a child. When I saw them in movies, I was interested in how it works in general, how to disguise yourself properly, how to use sniper rifles. When I had such an opportunity, I went to study. First, I took a course at Ukrainian sniping school. Then I went to Norway and finished the course there. The schools in general are similar, but the climate is different. Of course, it was very cold in Norway, and the conditions of study were harsh. Once, at a training ground there, we studied how to sneak up to positions and how to set up a workplace. And I stepped into something that fell through a kind of a deep pit with nothing under it. I fell in up to my ears and thought, what should I do? I held on to some spruce and got myself out. But the situation was such that if I hadn't gotten out myself, I don't know if anyone would have been able to find and save me. Before each battle, we check the accuracy of each rifle. Now here is a daytime optic and Archer is at 338. At night, we work only with Archer. This is a thermal imaging device with which we see silhouettes very well at night and then we work against them. This is a 308 caliber sniper rifle called UAR-10. I like it. It's light, easy to use, cool mini sniper rifle. It is relevant for distances from 300 to 800 meters. This is its operating distance. Next, snipers have larger calibers, 338, Barrett, Ruger. The more qualified a sniper is, the larger caliber he takes later. If a person wants to become a sniper in our brigade, then welcome. We have a very cool instructors who will teach you to understand what sniper rifles are, how to use them, and everything else. You have to understand that this is not just a job. No, you have to live sniping. You are welcome if you want to live it.